Buenos dias, fuck boys.
Baka ka ka ka.
Wait a minute. Huh? This was definitely my room, but the nameplate says Sayako's name on it. Huh? This is Sayako's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on the room of Sayako's rooms were switched. So, all the effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless? But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to Truth Bullets section in the handbook. Alright. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Nice. There's a sturdy gate, no way to get past.
In the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How did you get the gate open?
You can't go any further.
No, entry point. Beyond this point, only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed.
Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the Truth Bullet selection. Then I'll go outside to go check things. Alright. Talk to Asahina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? No, I'm taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is the first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what to be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why being in the dining hall really helps keep me calm. You know, I wouldn't, but I've really been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I've been doing the same thing last night when Psycho was killed. Hungi. Oh, the kitchen knife. Yes, the one missing knife. There's all kind of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if there's anyone who knows about it. The kitchen knife has been added to the Truth Bullet section in your handbook. Okay, let's go talk to Hina, since you said you were here before. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing in the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange and knife just suddenly disappeared like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing in the beginning? No, last night they were all lined up in nice and neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go to get some tea in the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen and washed my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking some tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section in the handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were extremely close to be friends, right? But you still killed her. In other words, two people becoming good friends, then killing you. The other is a classic drama setup. So then you consider everything together. Honestly, I have no idea. Cleaning.
Yoo-woo.
Oh, well. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
He probably realized he was basically in charge, so he decided to talk with me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty.
So, you're on clean duty now?
Actually, no.
Huh? Then who is?
Hifumi. I also... There was... When we had a conversation, he volunteered right away.
I love your stream title XD. The boys are back in town. LMAO.
Oh, there it is. For reference. Reptiles are back, replies. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. You like that? It's gone now. So, he's on cleaning duty then.
Indeed, but we'll stop out in a weekly basis. I'm sure we'll be up in no time. And when the time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I think I already... Oh, she wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't have to worry about it. Anyways, thank you for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or it could be she does... Maybe she knows more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. You feel me? I was looking for whoever was on clean duty.
Cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that was me. Why do you ask? I just so happened Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on clean duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So, I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on clean duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course! It's my job to gather all those garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash gate room gate. But I suppose to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person on clean roomie has the access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open for all time so we can all throw things whenever we want?
That does seem more convenient.
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they get discovered.
So that's it.
And that must be why. If anyone were to go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyways, more important than that.
Hey fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
Liar! I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around in it.
What are you talking about? All my love is for the 2D.
But there are all kinds of trash stickers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time compared to 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and the PVC figurines.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash to dispose of it.
What?
If you're innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not what I'm supposed to.
Anyways, to another topic. Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What?
Oh, what? So you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save my village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy? So Hifumi and I headed towards the trash room.
I'd like to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I looked at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled out the key out of his pocket and used it to flick the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just want to see if an actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world! Whatever, let's just carry up and keep looking.
There's some shards of broken glass around here in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just what kind of big enough to fit in the palm of your hand?
Yeah, it's that.
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect the 7 dragons, the will appear and grant a single wish. Kidding aside, it's kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and you'll show you the glimpse of your future. Just like that minute girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did a particular belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should be at the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece like a hunk? Like a hunk burning love?
Huh? Anyways, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's part of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this was left by some of the evidence of the killer destroyed. But there's lots of people that have white button-up shirts. This is one thing that I have to figure out who the killer is. Burnt pieces, shirt piece has been added to the truth. This is the incinerator, the way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet away from the gate. And it's... Ooh, Raymond. And it's on the right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button and it goes get going, and yellow button it turns off. Sooner or later, you'll be cleaning duty, okay? So you gotta learn this before we leave, okay? Huh? Did someone turn on the incinerator? Very strange. I'm very certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps was it the work of a fairy?
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, that you said last time you were here the incinerator was off.
Yes. About that, there was no mistake. If I was the one who got it going for me, it was my memory.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check this place out. It definitely wasn't them.
I hadn't been back in the trash room since then, and since I'm the only one that has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet.
So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator was actually a truth bullet section in the handbook.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. Does that mean Mr. Nagy will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are solved one by one.
And this sounds like you're living out your comic book fantasies.
Hey, Nagy. You seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need help lifting up your spirit, call me anytime. You got all kind of smut stuff you want to help cheer you up.
Walks away slowly. Runs. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
No. I gotta get out of here. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it!
Mikoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
Huh? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed.
He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually because it was made of glass and not crystal? The guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillar of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, and Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
Let's put that aside for now. So, can you say without a doubt this belongs to you?
Yeah, that's mine for sure.
I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shatterball has been updated. Truth bullets. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I need to know.
Sure.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up for my fortune telling for 2 full years came up to be like $1 million.
A million?
It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I kind of feel bad for him. Go into the room? Oh yes, I can go in the room. Perfect. Alright, now I could look at her CD. Okay, I now have it in my items, I think. Time to go to the area room. The AV CD EFG HIJK. I could technically teleport there, but I am too lazy to actually do that. Which is funny because this is even worse than just actually going there by myself, like teleporting there. But it just feels like such a hassle. DVD that Psycho threw. I sat down to put it in the DVD player, pushed the screen for a few seconds, but the image suddenly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage with a friend of his, I recognized it all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing the image made me harder to accept that she had died. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice that came despite it being float out to speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girls pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And the next moment... Oh shoot. What the... Saka had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But I noticed even more than that. There were figures of the other girls who had simply collapsed.
How'd it go?
Successful team.
It's on my Twitter, the image that I drew.
Come out good.
No. Like the face, it kind of looked kind of weird. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, where is it? Okay, fit the screen, and that's what I drew. That's what I was drawing when you were here, right?
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question.
NP.
What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Aww. That was psych as everything. Without warning, the video cut off. It wasn't real, right? They're super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
What game is this?
Danganronpa.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Ah, yes. The red door's on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.